Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Something a little different today. There's a train going by, so hang in there with me. I bought a storage unit this morning. We're getting ready to open it for the first time. We're gonna see what's in here. I'm hoping it's something good. I already put the combo in. Let's get this bad boy open. All right, we got it here. Dad's with me, and oh, it opens this way. All right, there it is, folks. Let's go in and take a look. It is not very big, but the Back to the Future, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Roger Rabbit written on those boxes there intrigued me. Movie posters maybe right here. There's that giant skull, and I think that's a ninja sword. We're gonna get a table set out. We're gonna go through this, and let's check it out. All right, we're just gonna grab a box. And it looks like it's collectibles. This is really ratty, but old Spider-Man book. There's cassettes. Got a lot of these read-in here's. There's some Disney ones, it looks like, in here. Some 45 albums. I don't know if these are any good. They're not in great shape. But box one. All right. How about a Snoopy sticker album for Scooby-Doo Mad Libs? Lots of old Snoopy books in here. This box is pretty cool. There's some Archie. What year are they from? 1988 Archies. I don't know if those sell very well or not, but we'll try. Oh, okay, paperwork maybe? There's definitely... I don't know what all this is. I mean, this is a good sign though, right? If there's a Thundercats card, maybe there's Thundercats action figures and such. There's just a lot. This looks like maybe legal paperwork. There's a bunch of printouts from the internet, like old internet. I don't know. I'm not sure either. It's not in good shape. It is beat up and glued at the bottom. Theodore de Groot. I don't know. And then this looks like something from a classroom based on the stand and everything. And I think this will sell. Don't you think? What is he, half size? Half size human? But it's a little dusty, but it's in good shape. Was in good shape. I really thought this was plastic, but it is styrofoam, and it is a giant head. And there's some styrofoam goodies coming out of it, but it's a good time of year maybe to have a giant skeleton and a tiny skeleton. Oh my goodness, this thing weighs a ton. Check this out. This is a lamp, and it's a dinosaur like spine and head lamp. How cool is that? I saw it in the pictures kind of, I didn't know what it was. Salon Model Lamp 1. And it's a little dusty like everything in here, but it's a little bit of wear, but I think that'll will sell. For the moment you all are waiting for. A genuine, made in China ninja sword. Yeah, no. But it's a thing, so you know, it's ours now. Tons of I could see these in the picture, and it's just what I expected. DVDs, but just burnt DVDs. So, you know, pretty much worthless. Bootleg stuff, I mean, legal to sell. We'll look through it and see if there's anything that's not bootleg, but it looks like there's tons and tons, and more and more and more. VCR, really bad shape. Ooh, look at this. It's kind of cool. This probably won't sell because it'll go to my daughter's room, but check that out. It's like a geode crystal. It's all cut and stuff. It's pretty nice. It's definitely gonna not be able to be sold, I don't think. No. All right, we're gonna move this stuff to the truck. We'll get in there. I think the boxes that I was looking for, I think they're gonna have what we're looking for in them. So we'll get to those just a bit, but we're making our way through it a little bit at a time. Coffee mugs. I love coffee mugs. I shouldn't. There's nothing. There's some Beatrix Potter mugs. This one's kind of cool. Terror of Dracula. I mean, it's nothing fancy. Latte vintage scary movie posters made in China, so hey, nothing old, but
October is coming.
Yeah, that's true. It is a heater. I thought it was a projector or something, maybe. Nothing much there. Okay. Got a nasty backpack. This stuff's been in here for a couple of years at least. It has a Sega Genesis. Check that out. Woo! And something else. I've never actually owned a Sega Saturn, to flip or to own a Sega Saturn. Does it work? Who knows? Any games? Cables, there's cables, controllers. If those things work, that is awesome. We've got some stickers too. American Tourister, maybe not. Okay. I'm just excited for this. What does this mean? What's in those tubs? I think this is family photos. What it look like. Snuck a peek. Family photos. I don't know if we need to give those back or not. We'll call the place. More family photos. I will have to contact the place. This Amazon box on the floor is nasty. Okay, it is old mail, so stuff to trash. And it's got our workspace really nasty, so. Books maybe in here? Oh, lunch boxes. How cool is this? No thermos that I can hear, but it's in rough shape. But dude, it's ET. We'll sell that on Dibdit. Sesame Street, coming soon. What is that? It's perfume. I think it's Katy Perry perfume. It's probably not worth much. Got a clock. SpongeBob watch. Got a gross fake raven. There's some shot glasses in here. There's some rings, but they look fake. But we got a little cat ring holder. That might be sterling. Or maybe a pewter. Who knows?
You'll lose that to your daughter.
Maybe. Just trying to see if there's anything else. There's a box. What's in the box? Heart of your enemies, jewelry, treasure, shot glasses. Alright, lots of shot glasses in here. More rings, but that sure looks not real to me. Buffy the Vampire cards? Buffy the Vampire cards, not in great shape, but maybe sellable. But hey, those lunch boxes are pretty awesome. Okay, this might have more bones in it. Oh, it's a light up dinosaur egg. You know, like you do. Got some brass in here though. Lounge, does anyone know what that logo is? Is that a logo? Face masks. This is pretty cool though. It's a brass globe. No stamps or marks, but it is definitely heavy. Those sell.
Probably made
That's awesome.
in India.
Maybe, but it doesn't matter. Santa Claus music box. There's a Santa Claus ornament. We have a wallet, coin purse. It's got money in it, instant rebate. Let's check it out. It's so full that I'm zipping up the dollar bills into the zipper, so that's not good.
Want to cut it open?
I got it. There's some coins. This is not a coin. There's some non-coins and coins in there. And we got some monies. Hey, there's a $20 bill.
There's another one.
So
Probably their mad money.
I don't know.
Your mom likes to do that. Hide it away in the glove compartment.
I'm already sweating out here. 64 bucks in that plus some change. So that's like an instant rebate. It's like it's more than 10% what I paid. So a little bit more than 10%.
Put that in the front.
Yeah, that's gonna go in the top pocket find.
Yes.
We do have an old school Canon camera. I don't know if this one has value. Some of them do. That one's really old. I got another geode. Check that out. I think it may come from the same rock. This one's made in Brazil. So I don't know if it's cut in Brazil. We got a really cool letter opener. Check that out. This is exactly the kind of stuff I was hoping to find. I thought it was a nerdy one, and it is. There's a big chess piece in there, but I can't get it out without making a huge mess, so that's going to be it. Put the stuff back. Oh, this box is heavy. Here we go. This video might end up being 2 parts. It's taking longer than I thought. Got some cheap headphones. Got a Route 66 like piece hat. It's kind of cool hat, even though it's Route 66. Books. This is books. Is there anything exciting that's jumping out here? My best friend's Exorcism is in there. I don't know if I've ever heard of that one. Raggedy Ann and Andy books. Bruce Campbell, I have this book. Is this one signed? Bruce Campbell did come to this area. It is not. Neither is mine. How about a book on Garbage, the band, I think. All right, books. We'll look through these and I'll let you know if there's anything we find later. But you got books? This is more books, I think. Whoever had this owned a RAV4. And there is the electrical manual. These are magazines, so let's see if there are magazines I can show you. People Weekly, not exciting stuff. Show Music. There's a Batman Forever magazine. There's a magazine that has an ad for Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Oh, it's Starlog. That's kind of cool. There might be some magazines we can sell on Dibdit. There's some like YM magazines. That's not really worth anything. There's some mouse proof on some of this too, so that's super. We'll have to make sure that we don't bring any mice home with this, but I think it predates the unit. All right, so we're switching to the phone, so it may look different, but my GoPro overheated. It's hot today and out in the sun, and it's getting old. So this box I pulled out is Books 2, The Secret History of Wonder Woman. How about 100 Wicked Little Witch Stories, but also Ernie's Telephone Call. But check this out. There's some She-Ra books. That's kind of cool. What else? We have, oh, there's quite a few She-Ra books. So I don't know if this is a dude locker or a girl locker or just like the 80s locker. But more books. We'll go through them. And I like selling books. I don't like storing books. But books are easy to list and ship. And I don't mind. So it's not bad at all. Can you put that in the truck?
And do.
Ooh, it's hot. Yeah, totally it's hot. So hot it turned off. This random shirt was just laying around and it's modern, but it's gym. So we'll wash it, see what it does. Okay. I think this is more books. Here we go. I'm getting messages on eBay. I gotta check those. Okay, so here's some. Have you ever heard of a McGurk Mystery? There's McGurk Mystery books in here. There are. Okay, this is Back to the Future. I think it's books though. Madeline L'Engle. That's the Wrinkle in Time lady. Garfield, I read all these in the library when I was a kid. We got some fantasy books. I'm trying to get this back to the future. It is not a book. It is Doc Brown, I think. It's Doc Brown. Hey, we'll sell him too. The box is not in great shape, but he looks like brand new. Bunch of Twilight Where Darkness Begins books. Not like sparkly vampire Twilight. This is older Twilight, but that's cool. Okay, let's get these books packed back up. It's multimedia storage. I think we might have a bookshelf or a DVD shelf, maybe. We'll get to that in a second. We'll do that next. Here's Mrs. Tiggly Wiggly Nursery Set by Wedgwood. What is it? Oh, it's not complete, but it's a bowl and book set. Scrapbook. Okay, that's not really much we can do there. I mean, we'll look through everything, make sure there's nothing hiding. Of course, I'll come back on here and let you know. It's like clippings from newspapers and stuff. Ring binder, not a trapper keeper or anything. It's like notes and stuff from school, and it looks like that's nothing really. Maybe this Mr. Tiggly Wiggly, but maybe not. I don't know.
A lid?
No lid. Okay, let's grab this because I saw it and I said something. It says multimedia storage. And it is a DVD shelf. And I don't know, do I sell it? If I figure out what it is, I can get a stock photo solder. I don't know where it came from, but it looks like based on the name on it, it was a female's locker, but it could just be like the mom that bought it. I don't know. This thing weighs a ton. The question is, do I go over here to what I bought the locker seeing, or do I stay over here and leave you teased over here? I think we're gonna keep it. What's this guy? It's got no books. It's made in 1996 by R. Hunter, and it's a stand-up Indian, and he's got some 3D parts.
He's Vulcan.
He kind of does look Vulcan.
Look at his hand.
Oh, yes, he's Vulcan. Nanu. Books are cool. I'm hoping there's some collectibles in here, and I think I see Lego. Get my knife out. That's why I brought it, right? Okay. There's some different stuff in here. Give you a sneak peek. All right, you saw it. It's empty, but maybe it's hiding in there. We got a retro machine arcade cabinet, but here's some video game boxes. Clay Fighter, Earthworm Jim again. Williams Greatest Hits. We got some more empty Lego. These may have stuff in it. There's a Back to the Future. That's one I didn't have, but I think it looks like it's been resealed. And Kit. I never had Kit either. That's cool. Oh, how about this? Mystery Science Theater 3000. I can't think of his name, but I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments. Oh, and there's the other one. And there's probably more. Yeah, Ben Franklin, like you do. Is that from Jim? Do we know? Jim? He-Man? Ah! He looks like it's from Lord of the Rings, like the Rankin Bass one. But maybe he's He-Man. I'm still thinking He-Man. We got Mulder, or is that Sully? X-Files. There's a lot of junk in here, dude. I think that might be Sigmund Freud. We got Earthworm Jim's suit. Maybe Earthworm Jim's hiding in here too. Einstein?
Let's see. No.
No.
The hair's too good.
Einstein. Then who's this? Is this Sigmund Freud then?
No.
That's Transformer. This box might be pretty good. There's Doc Brown from the cartoon. That's a McDonald's toy. There's another, is that a Spice Girl maybe? This one looks like it's a custom. This was from 2007, but that's Rainbow Dash. Not vintage enough. There's another one. Vampire Fangs. There's the third guy that has like action. Maybe there's accessories here at the bottom. This box is pretty cool. There's a couple more ponies. Hey, there's Earthworm Jim himself. Right there. Earthworm Jim. I don't know what that's to. Godzilla. This is perfect. I mean, it's not gold bars or anything, but it's totally cool stuff. Check this out. Maybe it's a bad guy. Same
No.
action.
Thundercat.
Thundercats? Is this guy from Thundercats? That's almost a Thundercat sword. Almost. I had one as a kid. There's a rat. I mean, it's dead. Plastic. That is the Joker 97. I don't know. He does something. We'll have to go through this. But there's another, like, he doesn't work. Anything else jumping out? More ponies. There's some modern stuff in here too. Mothra? Not Mothra. What's the... It's from something. Thundercats, I think, still too, but there's some California raisins in here. There's another little bitty tiny 2015, so not old, but okay. We'll put this back together. We'll figure it out. All right. We pulled out some things I can't show you that are... anyway, this is a box of cards. So that's like used Christmas cards, I think. Yeah, used Christmas cards. That's just trash. Can't really save that. I should have brought trash bags. Think about it until now when I need them. Okay. Things you learn, right? This is only my second storage unit. This says DVDs. So, hey, it's full of, you're right, DVDs. Good guess. It does have some cassettes in it. Kitty Hate Machine. That might actually have some nice, really cool tape. It's like bright pink. Okay. Okay, so you might not think it, but that is Richard Strauss Elektra DVD. And I can't look it up because we're using our phone, but it's made in Germany. And I bet that has value. It's still sealed. Now there's some that are not sealed, like Tyrannothot. But this kind of weird niche stuff is the kind of DVDs that sell. Not my niche, but you know, stuff that sells. So like there's Madame Butterfly still sealed, you know, from the opera. So that might be of value. Okay. Some of these are just your standard stuff, and some of them are weird, like Festival Express. That's a Grateful Dead DVD. It's pretty cool, actually. Oh, there's a 4K. Or is it just Blu-ray? Just Blu-ray. Paganini Horror. Never heard of that. But it's probably short run, and it could be value. So, but then there's stuff like this that's not working. So, we'll go through it, but I'm betting that's 30 to 40 bucks right there. So, I do DVDs all day long, and that's easy stuff. So, it feels like books. It looks like books. It's books. One level, so I can show you right there. Horror and horror. You know, I'm at the snow. But that would be like 1 or 2 lots, and the lots might do well. I don't know. Right, this box is on the ground, so it's really gross. I'm going to cut it open here. And huge shout out to Dad, who's been helping me today. We're going through it, and he's hauling it to the truck over there. We got some Apple fiction books, which are like the kids' books. Gordon Corman. We may have to use the truck. Can't get around. How's it going?
Another day, I understand this thing. I can get around.
Can you get around? All right, thank you.
Yeah.
It hasn't been in 6 weeks. It better be dry enough.
All right, that box was wet at one point, but it's not wet now, so that's a little suspicious. This box was stacked. It's one of the ones that was on the stack in the corner, and I think it looks like plush, but like not good plush. I think that is late. think that's Lady. We got a light up jack-o'-lantern, a really dirty Snoopy that's his jacket's falling apart. Trying to get to this brass owl though.
Fox and the Hound.
Fox and the Hound. Yep. And then that's like a brass owl. It looks like it goes on top of something. I think maybe. Does it stand up? Maybe it's just bent.
Your sister-in-law want that.
Glowworm. And then there's another nasty like camel plush in there. Not from the cigarettes, just like it's a camel, I think. It's gross. We're leaving it in the box. I think that box is kind of a bust just based on condition. This one's really light as well. It feels like plush. It's more plush. What do we got? We got a cat and a cat and a cat and Woodstock and the fox that goes with the hound. And that's not Remy. That is his like brother.
Ratatouille.
Yeah, but it's not Remy. It's the fat one.
Yeah, the fat one.
There's a cat. We got this pumpkin full of stuff, and it's nothing of consequence. So the rat, the big rat, may be worth something. He might need cleaned up a bit.
Try to get a name.
Yeah, I don't think it won't be on there. They probably won't have a date on it either. They
Well,
stopped.
you little date.
Okay, this one. I think this is the Indian's other hand. I still don't know what it Indian's for. We got some cups from Batman, but they're really gross. We got I think it's supposed to light up. It might still light up. This might be really cool. Oh, and there's his name. He needs glued. Okay, we got this guy. He looks really old, but I think he's generic. It says made in China on it. He's not too old. We got a pyramid full of gold. It's full of something weird. We'll leave that there. Okay. There's another owl. It looks kind of cool, but it's $3.99 at Big Lots 15 years ago. We're working on the side that I thought wasn't comics. I'm going to start sneezing because it's dusty in there. I think I see comics coming up on that side, so it's a really good sign. Especially because I have a comic show next week. It's one of the reasons why I kept going and spending money on this unit. Maybe that's a really dumb idea, but okay, that's a wind chime and there's a bunch of junk. Hey, if you're from the area, you know Quattros. They celebrate their 50th anniversary. That's a kind of a cool Snoopy ornament there. It's not in great shape. This one is a vintage. It's from Transformers the movie, 22, but it's still sealed. So I don't know who that guy is. I'll take my 80s card if you for that, but I don't know who it is. Bookshelves. These are good when you list books. I don't have any bookshelf holder things. Bookends. Cat. Empty box. Got some Back to the Future glasses. Collect all three. There's 3 boxes in here, so I assume we have all of them. So they're 2015. I wonder. It doesn't look like they're from a restaurant. We got another lunchbox though. It is a vintage Thundercats. How awesome is that? There's stuff in it. We have the Sega Genesis games. Zombie Ace Ate My Neighbors, that's an awesome game. Super hard. Ghouls and Ghosts, also super hard. Captain America and the Avengers, I think that one's also super hard. Clay Fighters, Earthworm Jim 2, Arcade's Greatest Hits. Those games we had the boxes for, we have the games for too, and the thermos is in there, folks. It's rough, but it is in there. That's awesome. That's an awesome, like, how cool is that? And I can't fit it back in there because I put it in the wrong side. Sonic 2's in there too, but everyone in the whole world has Sonic 2. It's worth about 50 cents. That's it. Awesome find. And then there's this weird, like, wind up, old school looking.
Give it a crank. That's the end of the song. That was a monkey in a tin cup.
So it just plays chords. Supposed to look like a church organ. Kind of sounds like a church organ. No date on it. Is that good? Is this a good find? Have you ever heard of this? I don't know. You gotta let me know, because I'll look it up, but I've never seen anything like that. That's pretty cool. Get everything back so I don't break anything. Anything more than it's already broken, at least.
Oh, I know what that is. That's toothless.
Yeah, that's toothless. It was a little thermos thing. This is just trash. That's cool though. It may not have much value, but we will sell it for what it's got. We're pulling comics out in the next box. This is right on top of them. Okay. This is from the Crystal Collection. Ooh, the base. What else is on here? I can't tell. An angel with a broken wing.
Sounds like a country western song.
It's an angel with the broken wing. Hey, there's a wise man, so we must be having nativity sets. Crystal nativity set with an angel with a broken wing, and the angel's like 4 times the size of that wise man, which may be true. I don't know how tall angels are. Probably pretty big. It's not a great clean unit, but thankfully these comics are mostly bagged and boarded. So we have naturally Harley Quinn, Harley Quinn, Harley Quinn. We got some Catwoman. They're not old. This one is $1.50, so
It's in good shape.
they're not bad. Not bad for as dirty as this unit is. Like, these without covers are pretty gross, but they may clean up. Harley Quinn.
Superman.
Yeah, this is Harley Quinn and Looney Tunes. There's Joker and Daffy Duck. Kind of cool. Anyway, we're gonna run these next Wednesday. Is the plan. There's Army of Darkness. There's Xenia. There's Army of Darkness with Xenia. Warrior Princess. Aria. I never heard of that. So I think these are. There may not be huge value here, but it's perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. The question, folks: does this box actually have a 30-inch animated flamingo? Let's see. It does not. It is more gross plush that may clean up. There's an old school Daffy Duck. There's a Woodstock bear. Some of these are really gross, just dirty. There's a toothless, just needs a bath. And there's, I think, a Xenia Warrior Princess that was stuck to it. That's part of a Transformer. There's another part of that same Transformer, I think. We got Transformers down here. That's and some figures. There's another copper Fox and the Hound guy. All right. Ace Frehley. Toothless. Lion-O. Vintage Lion-O. How cool is that with the sword? That's awesome.
Sword's hard to find.
Beast Wars Transformer may be a little broken. There's the Lion-O's girlfriend. I think that's a DC person, right? Is that DC, I think? Hey, there's another Xenia. She looks too happy. Too happy. There's a Transformer. I don't think it's old. I think that's a modern Thundercats.
Yeah, got the Thundercat emblem on the back.
There's the other guy from Kiss that I can't think of his name. We got the Wicked Witch. Is this to something? I think it's just a skull from Walmart. Oh, check it out. I'm getting too excited for what this is. It's a quarter pounder with cheese. Kids meal. I remember these. These were awesome. Dated 1986. 1986 and still better than Happy Meal toys now.
39 years?
Yeah, it's a long time. Okay, we're gonna put this back in. We'll get to the next one. This looks like DVD boxes. It says DVDs on it, so I believe them. Let's see. Superman collection. Ooh, if there's anything super great in here. Alien from LA. That kind of weird stuff. There's Slaughter. There might be stuff we could. Bubba Hotep's in there. There's a great courses, so those can sometimes sell depending.
This one caught my eye.
The Chef, the Last Dates. Oh, the Chief. Oh, it's from University of Illinois, I bet.
And it's autographed by Chief Illini.
Oh, cool. Here we go. Maybe it's worth something. Okay. DVDs. Got it. Got this box. I think it's full of gold. It's not heavy enough. What's in it?
Silver.
Playbills. It's all playbills. Do playbills sell? I mean, obviously it's not from New York or anything, but it looks like it's full of playbills.
I saw Spamalot.
Yep. Okay. Playbills,
Hey, the
maybe
box,
it's a lot.
the boxes was cool.
We're getting down to it, folks. This is another box of magazines. People, TV Plus, Entertainment Weekly, Classic Pop. There's some piano books. Penny Power. I've never heard of Penny Power. How about Hot Dog Magazine with Alf on the cover? Or The Electric Company with Spider-Man. It's kind of cool. We'll definitely go through this before our comic show to see if there's anything to pull out. There's a Thundercats comic annual. There's some comics here in the back. Maybe. Batman 89. Not from 89, but from a few years ago. This big box here, I think, is closed. I don't think there's anything that's going to jump out at us, but we will check real quick, of course.
Nerdy t-shirts are good.
Maybe nerdy t-shirts. Oh, I'm not making fun of them. I'm a nerd myself. There's garbage from 2018 tour shirt. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn, but it's kind of wrinkly. But that's a sell. That's a keeper. Walmart clothes. There's a Thundercats shirt. It's really rough. Pro weights, knit in the USA, so maybe from the 90s. Yeah, we'll go through that. It looks like that Tuscany shirt might be it. A couple boxes more, and we're to the spot. The reason why I spent so much on this locker. I bought it for $490 plus buyer premium and fees, and I'm hoping we'll make that back. But more DVDs in this one. Got a couple sealed ones somewhere in time, but I got some horror. Just trying to see if there's anything that jumps out at me.
The one in your left hand.
Christine, 5, 25, 77, some kind of Star Wars movie. How about the Santa Claus complete, or well, 3 movie collection? That one's still sealed. Night of the Comet, Encounter with the Unknown. There's some horror movies in here. This looks like it was printed at home, so that's probably junk. But some Christmas movies, Charlie Brown. Okay, might be some things in there that could be worth a little bit. This box looks like DVDs as well. Yes, it is. A Blu-ray's in this one though. Roger Rabbit, Queen of Flood, UFO Incident, Bill and Ted Face the Music. Blu-rays sell better than DVDs. They're always the greatest. Got some CDs. Foo Fighters, Stone Temple Pilots, Jimmy Eat World. This person was definitely my age. Okay. Star Wars, what's that? It's at, oh, it's a Blu-ray set. It's 1, 2, and 3. So we'll sell that. I have those already twice. Okay, you ready? This is the side of the storage unit. The reason why I bought it, I think it's comics. I'm pretty sure I know it's comics. So I took stuff off the top already. But let's do that. But first, I know I keep teasing you. This is Star Trek: The New Generation DVD series, complete series set. The box is kind of trashed. Some of the DVDs look still sealed though, and I don't know if it's complete or not, but I saw that, so I knew there was a potential for nerdiness in it. Here's the boxes that I couldn't really see what was in them, but that's what it said. Thundercats, Transformers, Ghostbusters. It looked like it could be comics, and that is exactly what it is. We got Transformers and Back to the Future, and Transformers and My Little Pony. Awesome. We got some old school Marvel Transformers books. Number 8, 75 cents. Some modern Ghostbusters. Modern Thundercats. There's Knights into Dreams, a Sega game that was on the Saturn, which we never found any Saturn games. I'm kind of sad. I'm crying. On the inside, Scooby-Doo, The X-Files, Scooby, Beagle of Mars, or Snoopy, Beagle of Mars. Okay, hey, comics. I'm gonna sell comics. We're gonna have more than one comic show now, for sure. Here's the other box. It says Back to the Future, Roger Rabbit, and Jim on it, right? I couldn't see anything what was in here, but same size as that box. That box looks like it had maybe comics in it. How about Muppets Take Manhattan? How about SpongeBob? The new Croft Super Show. I don't know either, but it's old. Doesn't mean it's worth anything. There's your Jim, modern Jim. Probably goes with those Jim and the Misfits. There's your Roger Rabbits. It's a vintage Roger Rabbits in here. There's some modern Back to the Future. They're all by the same IDW comic company. So, okay, that's awesome. That's 3 boxes of comics. That's what I was looking for. I think we're down to the last 5 boxes. So this one I pulled out CDs. Anything good. We got some Led Zeppelin. We got Oklahoma by Rodgers and Hammerstein. We got Gorillaz. It's still sealed, so it's got some stickiness from the Aruka Salt. I may have sold that when I bought that big CD bundle. Okay, I'll show you. Get a good look. Pause it. That's the CDs I got. Okay. I think there's another one. This one doesn't say anything on it. Ooh, the tape is glued to it. All right, books. Terry Brooks books. That's gonna be. Oh, these are the Landover series. So not Shannara, the other one. I've read those. Ghost and the Goth. No, the Landover series. There's the Magic Kingdom for Sale. That's the first one. The first Landover novel. It's they're good. It's about this guy. I think he like buys a talisman or something, becomes the king, but the kingdom's in disarray and he has to like fix it. It's not a bad book. Pretty good book. It's this one. Carbondale After Dark and Other Stories, 25th anniversary. That might. We're in Carbondale now. This is where the storage unit is, so I'm not surprised that's in there. And local books can sometimes sell, so upset there. Okay, 3 more boxes. This box says Books 2. Alan Dean Foster, right here. So we got some fantasy, sci-fi books, Christopher Pike books. Christopher Pike's the author, not the starship captain. So there's a bunch of Christopher Pike books. Okay, so we got a bunch of books we've been putting a lot. That's awesome. There's some posters in the way for the last couple boxes. This is Carousel Memories. It's pretty ratty. I don't think that one's going to be worth anything. I think this box may have DVDs. It says DVDs on it. Oh, it's got rat mouse poop all over it. Now it's all over the table. Tales from the Dark Side 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Black Roses. Teen Titans. There might be some horror sales, right? It's time of the year to sell horror too. She-Ra, Jim and the Holograms, 8 DVD set. There's a little bit here. Not all the DVDs in here are crap. might be something we can rod up at least, get a decent price. That box is
It's one in the back of the truck.
all right, one more box, and then there's some miscellaneous things. There's movie posters. That may be a huge vinyl banner. We will see. I'm really hoping this has what it says in it, and I think it does because it weighs a ton. It does not. It's books. Oh no. Richard Peck books. Lots of Richard Peck books. These look like young adult fiction. So, or not even young fiction, like just youth fiction. You know, older youth fiction maybe. I don't know. I'm worn out. I hope you're still hanging there with me. I know you're not doing any work, you're just watching, but I'm dying here, out here. Okay, frames. That's no longer framed. There's a signed poster behind it. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Bands on the Run with former Wings musicians. I think that's just a print. I don't think it's real. Almost Queen. It's a Queen cover band, I guess.
Yeah.
This is an X-ray envelope. Does it have X-rays in it? I guess it does. So let's put that in the. We should probably give that back. State Theater poster. I don't think that's really Pretty Woman. There's a garbage poster, but it's not very nice. There's a Back to the Future poster, but it's not like it's original. That's not a one sheet. That's too small. Okay, poster tubes. No spiders, no spiders.
Let's see. Autographed.
Yeah, I just don't.
Put the old name and see.
First photo of John and Paul. There's a spider. Kill it.
Looks like that place they played at in Berlin.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's definitely not John or Paul's autograph. Hey, look, it's cat eyeballs. What is it? Smashing Pumpkins, actually, it's in fairly decent shape. It's a little rough on the edges and such, but that one might actually be worth a little something. We're empty. Okay, first tube.
DVD from Cheap Illini.
This one came from eBay, and it's wrapped up in a map. I guess that may be for protection. I'd say yes. There's nothing in here, unless this is the like an old star map or something of Mars. I don't know. One more small tube and one big tube left. Is it written on it? No. It's an old poster. It's an old hand-drawn something. This is the very last thing, folks. It says Shakespeare's Sister, which would track with the musical DVDs and stuff we found, maybe. Shakespeare's Sister. Don't think that's a one sheet, but maybe. Is that a movie? It's your #1 worldwide hit. Stay. Oh, hey, look at that one. It looks like a Smashing Pumpkins poster, and that one might be legit. It's got signed, but that's often the case when these are made. Uncle Charlie 96, and it's signed Charlie. So that could be pretty decent. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. This has more posters in it, but I think that's another Shakespeare Sister. Shakespeare Sister band?
Begin to think it.
I don't know. Maybe. So we'll look through that. If there's anything, I'll definitely show you. But that is going to be it.
Ask somebody to Google that and get back to you.
Yeah. and we are cleaned out. We're gonna sweep this out so I can get my deposit back. But thank you so much for hanging out there with me. Hopefully, well, we'll sell some of this stuff and recoup that 490 plus, you know, fees and everything. And I think we're done. Thank you so much for coming out with this. Hope you have a great day. God bless.